Well, hi again. It's been a little while since we've done a few things, so I thought I'd show you some of the couple of new features that have been added. With the interest that we're getting at the moment, I've started implementing multiple users' accounts and multiple cases. So I'll just give you a quick look at how that's working. We have the ability here in the software to select user from our drop-down and then assign in. So we'll go to our sign in, and I've created an account for Dave at dave.com and created the password for him. And Dave runs his own PI service and also volunteers for an NGO where he does a little bit of investigative work for them. So we'll sign in with his account. And so now we've signed in as Dave. We can then look at the accounts that Dave has and can manage. And in this particular case, he has two accounts. One is his Dave's PI service, which is a professional service. So he has a full account to support multiple cases and multiple or more complicated investigations. But he also maintains a second account for the volunteer work that he does for the NGO. So the first thing we're going to do is select an account here, Dave's PI's full account. And then we can see that he has a number of cases available to him because it's a full account. He's got a corporate job number 2, but being a full account, he can create new cases as often as he likes. You might create a new one here called corporate job number 34. He's a busy guy. There we go. And create that one. So now he has multiple cases that he can work with. In this case, we're going to work with corporate number 34. Actually, before we do that, we'll just switch across to his other account and we'll go to his free account. Now with his free account at the moment, due to storage space and the cost of storage space, I'm going to allow one case that you can manage. So in the graph here, he's selected his standard case. And because he's using a free account, he gets all the basic features that come with Int Graph that he can use straight away. And the first thing you'll notice is that the number of nodes and data types that he can select are here. I haven't finalized on which ones will be available and which ones won't be for the basic account and those that will be for the paid accounts, but we can work on that as the time goes on. So we'll just switch back now to his paid account and switch into his corporate job number 34. So this is a brand new job that's come in. He's now working on a full account, which gives him more features, and you can see that he now has more advanced node types available to him to store. And there are other features that will be specific to paid accounts rather than to basic accounts as well. But just to show one of the linking features that I want to demonstrate, the first thing that we'll do here is we'll just drag two people. Let's say he's been out, he's done a bit of investigation and he has two new people. From the previous video, you know that we can click on any node here and then we can edit its properties, but for the time being I'm just going to leave them as person and person. What we can do now is select a person and then long click on a second node, which will then create that subnode. So we now have two nodes selected. We have the first node, which is our primary node, and our subnode, which is this one here. And as soon as we did that, we had more than one node selected. We got another tool here enabling us to link the two together, because at present these two people in theory don't know each other. We happen to know about person 1 and we happen to know about person 2, but we don't have anything to indicate a link. But let's say we did find a link between the two. We just simply click the link and the two people are then linked. We can then select that link and change maybe cited with. So now we have person 1 has been cited with person 2. And that works quite well if you're adding one piece of information at a time, but more often than not when you go out into the field you're going to find a number of pieces of information that associate to one particular thing. And in this case I'm going to drag a motorbike, a car, and let's say a phone onto here. And to quickly link this all together, I'm going to select my person first and then select all my subnodes, and you'll see that the the primary node remains green and all the subnodes remain blue, and I end up with one more tool here, which is a multi-link tool. All I do is click that, and we then link our person to all of our nodes. So that's all I wanted to show you today, just a little bit about users, accounts and cases, and the ability to link and multi-link items together. If we wanted to delink at any point, all we'd do is select that link and then just simply delete it, and that link then disappears. We can also delete a node at any time from our graph. And if we wanted to delete that person, we'd not only delete the node, but we would delete all the links as well. So we'll delete him. And that just leaves us with 2. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.